This is Andy with Firestorm Labs, and I'm going to show you the new alpha build of Sands of Osiris. This is just joined a game, so now I'm placing down a bunch of buildings. Made a tower, a wall, just a regular camp for getting lumber. So it looks like there's a random enemy that's spawned in my base. They just spawned randomly over the map right now, and he's getting completely murdered by my towers, fortunately. So let's see, I have some extra wood. I'm gonna build some more towers here. All these animations and models are just placeholder right now, but okay, there's another snake. Okay, the snake's coming up to my doorstep. A lot of them actually make it to the wall right now. The pathing I just fixed. It looks a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and repair the wall right here with my ability. You can just right click on a building and it'll automatically use the first ability, which is repair right now. I'm going to build another camp just so I can show you that you can have multiple harvesters. They'll go to the closest tree and bring back the wood to the closest camp. Alright, so they're trying to break down the wall. I'm repairing it a lot. I'm going to upgrade my towers really soon here just because, and build a couple more because it's really getting relentless. Let's see, repair. So the repairing does cost wood, and it's pretty slow. So I think I'm gonna somehow allow you to upgrade your repair ability. That'll be fairly easy. And since all the abilities are scriptable, I wouldn't have to actually change any hard code. I can just change the external script. There we go. So now I'm gonna upgrade my towers. They do double damage when they're upgraded, as opposed to being unupgraded. Okay, so now these snakes should be pretty easy to kill. There's one going screwy over there. So the pathing's not absolutely perfect, but the whole idea is that they shouldn't have to traverse the entire map. Anyway, this is just for testing. They just spawn all over the map and try to attack the members of the enemy team, which happens to be me. So even though the default game consists of a bunch of base builders and a couple of Sphinx who go around and destroy the bases, there's actually a custom script that defines all this. So this can be completely customized and changed. So a lot of different games can spawn from this. It's almost like Warcraft 3 or the StarCraft map editor, where you can make a lot of different changes. It's almost kind of reminiscent of Gary's mod. How instead of Lua scripting, I use a script called Bean Shell. It's a lot like Java. So if you know how to program in Java, it'll be really easy to change a lot of the units, buildings, and abilities in my game. So for example, I'll show you some of the abilities that I have scripted into the game currently. Of course, these are all available to be changed. So where's a good one? Here's one, ability build. This just is the build icon. It actually changes your ability sheet to sheet 1. So then if you want to go back to the main ability sheet, you click on ability back, and it'll put you back to sheet 0. Here are some attacking abilities. This one is used by the Sphinx. Ability Smash. It deals 50 damage to his target, which is a ton. He has to target an enemy, and the target has to be within 14 units. A cube is 3 units long. Let me take a look at some other abilities. Here's one, Guard Tower Attack. This is actually done by the Guard Tower's weapon, and it shoots a projectile in 500 milliseconds, which is the Guard Tower arrow. And if I look at that script, that arrow actually does 5 damage to its target once it hits them. This has a minimum range of 2 and maximum range of 55 with a cooldown of 1000. Here's a description for it and the icon ID, so it knows which icon to draw on the screen. Here's the repair ability. It's for repairing. Upgrade abilities. These allow buildings to upgrade into other buildings. It does the effect, upgrade building effect. It takes 5 seconds to do this certain upgrade. Costs 10 wood right here, and it requires 10 wood to execute. Here's some of the conditions I was talking about. Some of the items. I'm just going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Oh, here's the unit types. So, a harvester you can see right here. There's a minion. It has the ability Slice, model Cobra. So Slice is the one that does about 5 damage with a cooldown of 2 seconds, I believe. That can all be changed. Down at the bottom you can see every 5 seconds this will get run. and if you're in battle, it'll spawn a minion and it'll spawn an item on the Sphinx, which is a gold piece for the builders to pick up. The minions can only be 100 max because of this if then else statement, and it runs this game function spawn unit. The unit type will be minion. It gives it to Mother Nature, and it puts it at this location, which is a tagged location. Since that location hasn't been defined in the map, it'll just spawn it in a random area. I really love Gary's mod multiplayer games. You can change like that, so this really got me thinking making a game like this. It only took me about a year to get to this point, and it looks really promising. This is not going to be a shitty free-to-play game. We're going to be accepting Bitcoin and any other payment options. Hopefully it'll get on Steam. So keep an eye out for us, and hope to play against you guys one of these days. If you have any suggestions, let me know of them. And Sands of Osiris is scheduled to release later this year in Q4 2014.